I was sent this aluminum case with the household toolkit inside and asked to give my opinion on it and make this short video. So let's see what you get. This is a pretty nice case. It's solid. It's like the kind of box, you know, that they ship musical equipment in. Hard shell on the outside, reinforced corners, nice rugged handle on here, and two latches to secure it. So you're going to be able to hold all your tools in here, throw this in the back of your truck, and it's going to be safe and secure. Now inside, get a couple layers, different layers of tools in here. Let's start here at the bottom. Right here, you've got a whole variety of sockets, metrics from 10 to 19. It does include all the numbers because sometimes they tend to skip. So not quite sure why they do that, but in some situations they do. Here you're going to get a couple options here from 10 to 13 of this style. Let's pull one of these out. And then you're going to get 10 to 13 of a second style here. Pull one of these out too. And you're going to see that the difference here is one has the 3/8 type of hole here, and one has the 1/4. So 1/4 over here and the 3/8 over here. And that means you're going to be able to use this little screwdriver piece here with the 1/4-inch ones, and then you're going to use the ratchet for the 3/8. So that's pretty convenient that they give you both on that. These, of course, are all going to be 1/4-inch drivers. And then these are going to go here from 10 all the way up to 19, which is nice. Going to give you all kinds of different screwdriver bits down here. These come in a little carrying case that is rubberized. So each of these types fits into a specific spot, and you can just slide them out. You've got your Torx. You've got all kinds of different Phillips, but also your flatheads, your star bits, your square bits, all of them fit in there. Pretty nice. You're going to get some basic hardware, some nuts and bolts and screws here, some anchors for the wall, a couple extensions, a 16 millimeter screw. This is a spark plug wrench here. It'll fit some types of vehicles. You're going to get an Allen wrench set here too. It's got numbers from 1.5 up to 4, and then 5 up through 10. They do skip the 7, and that's going to be able to fold out like that. So really nice Allen wrench set. All the tools are pretty cool. They're very good feeling to them. They're not sharp edges or anything. They're machined pretty well. This has got a wobble head on the side here too. So if you're turning an Allen wrench with this, you can actually get a little bit of flexibility on it when you start to turn it. So that's pretty cool how they've done that into the base of all of these here. So that's your Allen wrench. That's everything here is on the bottom board. It's got a cutout already. It's got like a carbon fiber look to it. Really cool looking. If you would take this whole thing out, you could set this into a tray in a toolbox. Then up here on the top, you've got a wrench set. So again, these are metric, and you go from the 8 all the way up to 15. They do skip a few. They skip the 9. They skip the 11. They skip the, that's it, the 9 and the 11. So you're going to get the 8, 10, and then 12 through 15. You're going to get extra razor blades here that go with this utility knife. So this utility knife has the razor blades that break off. So as you stretch that thing out and you get this tip dull, you can break it off and you've got another fresh tip right there. As these things get worn out and you need replacements, you've got a whole pack of them right here built in. Get a measuring tape, a couple different clamps here. These are those tight spring-loaded clamps, and you get some tie wraps, which is convenient, and as well a level here that's all just tied into this side of this flap here. If I pull that down, you've got more tools on the back side of that. A couple of screwdrivers, flathead and a Phillips, stubbies, flathead Phillips. Got a wire stripping pair of pliers here, a pair of needle nose, and then a regular pair of dikes here that you can be using for cutting or for grabbing with a more of a wider flathead on there. Get some speed screwdrivers. These are those mini ones. Really helpful for electronics and things where you got a very small thing to deal with, and then you could just kind of pivot this in your hand, put the rotating part into your hand, and you get really good precision, and you can, with one hand, pivot that around. So really nice that that's there. I like how they added that. That's everything that's on this panel here. Flip to the back side, and we're going to get to see the last bits of tools that they provide you. You get a little hacksaw here. Very cool. They provide that. You're going to get a hammer. You're going to get some measuring ruler here made out of metal right behind the hammer. Pair of scissors, pretty heavy duty. a pair of extending pliers, much like a typical channel lock there, and then you're going to get some electrical tape as well. So whenever you need some tape, you need some tie wraps, you've got these things right here in your toolbox. Overall, pretty good set. Not too heavy to carry, easy to keep it organized. Everything has a marked spot. You know where everything's going to go, and you can secure it and know that this box is not going to get damaged anywhere you take it because it's a really rugged box. So hope that helped to learn a little bit more about this toolbox set. Hope this information was useful to you, and as always, I hope you have a great day.